Hey yo, sorry, my bad. It was like double late. Currently watching the Idol Showdown tournament, and now I'm self-conscious. Goddamn. Just simply be better than everyone else. That's really all there is to it. Look at that. It's getting worse. I'm gonna pop that with my fingers later, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I kind of don't care. I kind of don't give a hoot. Don't give a shit. Anyway, I got some new shirts. This one is a double XL, which is 2 sizes up. 2 sizes up. I wanted something comfy and baggy. So 70% of the players are using Aki. She's a problem. I mean, she did seem good. They're using her because she's hot and they're down bad, which is understandable. That's the real reason. Let's all like not kid ourselves. Yeah, I just came out, so it hasn't been washed, so it's like super like wrinkled and stuff. Yeah. I got all the clothes that I got are either XL or double XL. So either a size or 2 sizes larger than me. Larger. Because I feel like baggy clothes are lit. And I think, Flo, how do you feel about tucked in shirts with your shorts? You know what I mean? How do you feel about that? She's the only one with an infinite combo right now. Dead ass. Dead ass. So she's bad. She's a baddie. That's it. It's like, not kid ourselves. Not feeling it? With pants, maybe? Like tucked in shirts in general? Or what about tucked in baggy shirts? Probably the baggy shirts is that they're always like super long. You know what I mean? Like, if they were just like just a tiny bit shorter, maybe like that much shorter. At least for me, that'd be preferable. I might take it to a tailor low key. Okay, can you just like trim the shirts by like that much? Which is like not that much on a freaking baggy ass shirt. I think it looks okay. Like once it goes like maybe a little more than halfway down your zipper, like your dick zipper. No, not your dick zipper. Yes, your dick zipper. But I think once it gets to like, once it covers like where your penis is going, then maybe it's a little like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I got a white one and a green one. I'm telling you, I think my new favorite color to wear is like, this isn't it, but it's like a beige, like sand sort of color. This isn't it, but I think it's the best color ever to ever be created. All right, play some DGR. Yeah, baggy clothes are lit. I'm really enjoying them. I mean, my only real experience with baggy clothes has been today. And I should have done this so much earlier. I should have done this so much earlier. All right. It's time for the Danganronpa song blast. The best part, when it's loud as frick. Let's freaking go. Fire. I'm not sure how I feel about this chapter. I'm feeling kind of meh on it. It's like a little bit meh on it. Just a little bit. I think that it was totally Sonia who killed him. We couldn't get that fifth Riz. Damn it. We tried to, but she didn't. She wanted us to leave her alone, so it's probably her. Damn, that's crazy. This is my least like one too. Yeah. I ain't feeling it. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. What? Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please, just let me wake up. He has the same reaction after every death. Are you not desensitized by now, home dog? I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru! This is a lie, right? Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement. It's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Bro got bodied twice back to back for realsies. Hey, what happened? Akane! Move. Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. He got bodied twice, bro. What? I'm telling you, bro. Why didn't they just drink his soda? Bro had soda eyes. Soda has calories. There's no way that soda was diet. I'm calling right now. I'll bet everything on my mama right now that soda was not diet. Right? That soda has calories. It'll keep you alive. You won't feel good, but it'll keep you alive for a little bit longer. Rip my dog. I don't think soda would do much. Calories are calories. Maybe not super great on vitamins and minerals, but that would at least relieve your hunger and give you some strength, and you would last at least another few days. This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us. Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop? Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right? Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru? Looks like someone's finally pumped up. You. Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru? Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. Who should be mad? I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot. Akane, calm down. Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached. But since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. But this time the killer is one of you guys. I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him. A life that dies once will never return twice. Oh. So, even though it's getting a little bit boring, let's get on with the usual routine. Also, this is a gift from me to you. Oh shit. I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial. I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru. After I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it. I'm gonna eat. Come on, Hajime. You too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it. I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again. Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Wow. Bread and milk will do that, huh? Phew. Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already. I'm gonna do it. The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands. Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi. How unacceptable! I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations. Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too? Now, do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. Theory right now, somebody messed with the clocks. Yeah, somebody fricked up the clocks. Nekomaru went down there early. Maybe? I hear something. Huh? What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru? Of course not. He's already dead. Oh well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe. Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. Rip my dog. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Nekomaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and members are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. 064, I feel bad for him. I know. Bro is the definition of a victim. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? It's Nekomaru's body, cruelly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. Being tall is not fun at all. Are you tall? That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot. Huh. I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Me and Nekomaru are the same height? Damn. You up there, bro. You get all the birches. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? Huh? What is? If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Not by choice? Damn, so you get birches? Crazy. It's getting birches like crazy. Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on. But even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Flo, would you rather be 5'4" or 6'4"? You know the answer is 6'4". Don't lie. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. 5'4" easy? Cap. I don't believe you. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. I just become a girl? Do you want to become a girl? I'm so serious. But you might need to do a little introspection. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. Is it like a situation where you want to become a girl, but you know you're not a girl? Like you know. And it sucks. Is that what you mean? Or like you're a girl. You're not a girl, but you wish you could be one. But you can never be one because you're not one. You know what I'm saying? I kind of get that. I do. I do get that. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this? And how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire... looks like it's been tied in a loop, but... what was the point of this? I already do girl stuff, so it's only right. Just become a girl. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions... Oh, that's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep. Even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still... it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Got it. The fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. Wait, I thought he was run on electricity only. This oil For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, it's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. I thought he was electric, question mark. No. Now's not the time to even worry about that. I'm pretty sure bro said he's electric. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Sheesh. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much. Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. Comically large hammer. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I've ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. 1000% from that other room? That, like, game, damn, kill, death room? I don't know. I missed. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that. There's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grey Paul. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. Got what? This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar. If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh? We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. No, seriously. Just give it up already. It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. There's something strange about this pillar. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet. We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard. Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened earlier in the morning. You're going back that far? Come on. You noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much.
えーっと
I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking. And after I did that, then what happened?
うーんと
I didn't see anything. And it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out. So I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
どういうことだ
In the end, I never found out what that sound was. But it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound?
うーん
You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Would you be able to find anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
なんでだよ
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that, and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. What's this? Did you find something?
あのね
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
ほら
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mekamaru's body.
あのね
But oddly enough, these fragments are underneath Mekamaru's body. There are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. In this case's Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too?
あの
By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case.
えっと
Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Shaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
つまり
The reason each tower's wall is different colors. The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case.
では
Then, it is decided. These two towers are the same building. Which means that the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? What's this? The doorknob at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction. And it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Why'd they do?
えっと
Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
確かに
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
だからさ、
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said that beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in place called the Octagon. Yeah, so if you think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
では、
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
あのね、
Then, I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
この野郎。
Man, it's so noisy. I can't focus at all with this noise. Sorry,
そうじゃなくてよ。
it's not you guys. This is a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound? Since before the investigation? That reminds me. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
ねえね
Akane, what kind of sound is it?
え。
It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Hmm? Are you gonna go check it out? Then, you guys go. I'll stay here.
では、
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
あ
Well.
のさ
That sound is... annoying. And I don't really feel like leaving.
ねえねえ。
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on. Akane said she wanted to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not. Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Is that the phone? Telephone. Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? Oh, you finally answered! That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
たくよ。
Jeez, do you know how long that phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
つうか、
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall doors button is broken too?
おい、こら。
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
いや、
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit. Why'd it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Sorry. The mucus thing. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
そうか。
I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. Damn it. That dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side? I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, God, if he doesn't stand out now, then when the hell will he? Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay? Yeah. We'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too. The door button to Strawberry Hall? Give me a shot. Okay. As I've told you guys before, sometimes my nose condition causes me to throw up. And so that's just what happened. I'm telling you, I wouldn't wish this mucus condition on anybody. Oh, I pulled my neck. Figured you hear me gagging? I was like, ugh. Like sprayed to the bathroom. It was bad. If I hadn't had my hand over my mouth, bro, I would have projectile on the freaking floor. If I didn't hold it. It's rough. You kind of move towards the mic. You hear me gagging? Damn. I was trying to move away like this. So yeah. It's super fun. I'm so grateful for this condition that God has bestowed upon me. I want to watch. Ew. Ew. I watched the instant replay of that. Unpog. Then that door. Is it blocked from both sides? It's my kill cam. Finished. Wash my face. Wash my freaking hands. I'm gonna do some mouthwash real fast. Give me a sec. I brushed my teeth, but I'm gonna put some mouthwash in my mouth. I should get a handicap sticker for this condition. I'm just saying. I think I deserve it. There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. And if the button is also broken from the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but they can't come over here. then we can't go over there. Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there. But regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Hey. Are you even listening? Hey, are you even listening? Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh? Don't haunt me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Oh shit, investigating from Nagito's perspective? Oh shit, the goat! Wait, this is so lit. You were probably thinking about something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him. Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. After what he went through, to come back to us? Damn it. It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune. Okay. Now that we know the situation is over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should... Get the Monokuma file, right? It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place. So this is for you. And there's a bonus item. Come on. Satisfy your hunger with this. Do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now. You're right. It's okay if you guys eat. But can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it. Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way this symbol of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah. It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with a mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There was no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Hey, you guys. Why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? So we can properly understand the situation we're in? I have no objection. Proceed. Then, let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right? Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first to go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Ah.
But once I realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
とにかく
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
これも因果率の定めか。
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go over to Grape Tower?
Ah.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
お前な。
Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
いや
No. We might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
マジかよ。
Seriously?
俺は
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
なんだと。
You mean, you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
おいおい。
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
あ
What, you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
いやいやいや。
You didn't notice that either? Seriously? Shit. Huh? That's weird. Huh. I feel like we're not on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise in the ring clock. What was that all about?
なあ。
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me.
ああ。
Huh? Huh. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden, I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. As I went down the hall toward the lounge,
おい、何やってんだよ。まったく。冥界の覇王が生贄を欲する雄たけびより想像しいな。つうかいきなりそんなもん鳴らしてんじゃねえよ。
俺じゃねえよ壁にかけてあった時計が急に鳴り上がって俺はそれを止めようとしただけだ
だったら早く止めろって。
分かってんよ今やってるところだ
and that's when the sound finally stopped.
ああ。
Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
俺に何をした。
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
貴様。
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
うっせえよ
Why would anyone do something so childish?
あ
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound. But you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
まあな
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
貴様。
Coincidence? Hmm?
あ
What? Do you doubt me?
つうかよ。
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
とほほ。
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam.
あ
What was that sound?
どうなってんだ。
Earthquake?
このプレッシャーは。
It did not feel like it shook.
おいおいおいおいおい。
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right?
おい。
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me.
うん。
And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko?
ちげえだろ。
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
あのな
We decided to wait things out. But in the end, nothing else happened.
それに
And not just that. We all felt really weak. So we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep. What you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
なんだと。
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
Huh?
Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for that rumbling noise that you guys heard after that. Hey! You better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Yeah.
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems like there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. That wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case? Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Oi.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat there in the lounge and stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back. And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But, what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about how everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on! If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi? When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Gah! Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So, what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator's fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, You heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Oi, Kora.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Oh shit. Nagito playing the game? I'm so down. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case. It might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Nagito's a real MC? True. Where's the Monokuma thing? I swear to God, I was in the standard room. Guess I missed my chance, rip. Nagito is the real MC. You're right. Nagito's him. It's a Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. But the button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious. The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. If I press the elevator button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then. If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person to use this elevator went to Grape House? Yup, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Huh? Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right? A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out this relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no. It's too soon for me to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer. Even after I finish investigating that room. I think that Nekomaru killed himself. Maybe. Maybe not. Excuse me. That's why the freaking statue of Sakura is there. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not like I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. And here I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while. But I never expected you to be here. Nagito! Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? A life-threatening game is going to start soon. Oh, right. It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake. You're wrong. Nagito's not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now. My heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here Make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say. But I shouldn't expect too much from her. It's Monokuma's plushie. Looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy. Life-size Monokuma! Now for the special price of only $10,000! An advertisement. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? It says, watch the news in blood. I might get cursed just by looking at it. It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. I'm pretty sure I have to input a 4-digit password. I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 pass combinations, it'll eventually open. I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monomi. Oh, I'll decline as well. The password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. I should try inputting something. Looks like I inputted it wrong. It's an escape room. There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. There's something written in blood at the back of the closet. It looks like the number 5. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. There's something written in blood on the wall. Looks like it's the number 3. Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. For those of you who have no interest in playing an escape game, I've prepared a shortcut. What would you like to do? Would you like to take a shortcut and bypass the escape rail? No. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to input the 4-digit passcode. This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations. You're right. But there doesn't seem to be any buttons for inputting a passcode. Oh! It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that. What is this red light that's on top of this device? It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we going to turn it on? There's something shining under the bed. Huh. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Just have to go through everything first. It's locked. It won't open. Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. This looks like some kind of password. The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password. I doubt it's that simple. This television looks broken. Your PTSD, was it a struggle? Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. Huh? There's something written in blood on the floor. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. Right, no work? There's something written on 7. It looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. Okay. Can I reach under this bed yet? How do I use something? Straight it out. Then I count. Fuck. Alright, now we can grab it. Desk key. Frick. Easy peasy. Alright. Let's just get all the shit we need first. You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? I'm sorry. The frick can I cut? We're gonna open this birch. Number 5, huh? Not gonna work. Alright, this is fine. It's a pattern. Three, 1, 2, 2. I think it's think about it logically. The letters that are written on top of here is the hint. On top of where? Alright. Where's the thing that I grabbed? How do I access the thing that I grabbed? Two, three, four, five. S0 M1. 3, 4. No, that would have been too easy, wouldn't it? There's a 1 at the beginning. What is this? Uncompressed password. What does that mean? Frick. I'm okay with being stuck here forever. Could it be? No. Oh, wait. What the frick? Wait, there's two like lines under the letters. I didn't even realize that. I don't know if that has anything to do with it though. There's a connection here. Obviously. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like there's something there, like in my head. Like my subconscious made a connection, but I have not found it. Okay, I mean, I practically have it memorized, right? Is that a 9? This thing? Well, what's the symbol that you often see on maps? A compass? Common riddle? Watch the new S. Watch the news. I don't know what that means. Ba, 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 ba. The red light. Uncompressed password. Common riddle. How is that a riddle? NEWS. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. NEWS. NEWS. What symbol is that? I don't know what symbol that is. Is it cheating if I look up a map, just a random map, so I can see what symbol that is? Is that cheating? It is? Have I seen this symbol before? But I struggled on this part, so I understand. Oh, God. A symbol you'd see on a map. You think this is too easy? Did I already do this? I'm pretty sure I did, right? There's no way it's this. It's too easy, right? Wait. Saves a toughie. Did you find out, Nagito? The numbers on the wall are definitely the password for the safe. I just need to look at those numbers by watch the news. Oh. I'm so stupid. What? 3, 7. No. 3, 6. 5, 7. Oh! Is the direction different? Is it telling me what direction is north? Is this north? I was right. God damn it. What was that? It's not gonna be either. That was not. A digital camera and USB stick, huh? Well, I'm stupid. USB stick. Digital camera. Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Just as I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock this with the USB stick. Now I need to put the password in next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be laptop's password. I got it. It's the first letter of the days of the week. It was wrong. I doubt it's that simple. I forgot what happened. Okay. Think it's gonna work? Hey, what are you saying about the left mouse button, right mouse button? You don't need to worry about it. I'm just talking to myself. Also, it looks like I can use these items on each other. Yeah, they do have a pattern. Once you're not all, since there's no battery to begin with. Might be able to cut through paper and cloth, but there's no way to be able to cut through iron. I think you're right. I just like don't. I have to find a hint. It's 3, 4, 3, 3, and 4. It's what this one. It's the that then this. I just didn't know how to explain it, but I have it memorized in my head. You think I need this anymore? And I guess I don't need it, right? What do I even interact with? Oh, it was just that like this way's north or whatever. Is that what it's saying? Is that all it said, basically? I don't remember ever seeing that freaking on a map, though. Assuming it's a compass. Do I have to, like, pop the freaking safe again? I'm pretty sure I don't have to put freaking numbers in the safe again, right? Damn, this feels like cheating, bro. I'm mad at myself. Try cutting it open. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. There was something. Oh. That wasn't it. Oh, okay. Boom. Boom. You think we just have to like take pictures of these? Nope. Click. That wasn't it. What? Any other hints? Use it on everything. All right. Somebody looked under the bed. Not it. What are we supposed to interact with? Do I have to punch in the numbers for the safe again? When in doubt. Can't pry this open? Uh, what do I interact with? You think this has to do with anything? Probably not, right? Oh, there's a picture inside? What the frick? Bruh. I didn't know that. God damn it. What? These are my GPU settings. Based on the memo and the picture in the digital camera, the answer must be... Oh, my keyboard. I didn't know you could... I didn't know there's a picture. I thought it was the cameras used to, like, take a picture of something. Was it? Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Was it Jupiter, Saturn? Oh. Did I miss the wrong one? SMVEMJS. Sun. Is it just the other ones? V E M J. Damn. V M J E. It's probably not it. V M J E. MJV. Damn. Oh wait. Hold on. V SMVEMJS. I already tried that. I typed that earlier. That was the first thing I typed, unless I mistyped it. Oh, is this Othello? Is this Othello? That was the first thing I typed. I guess I mistyped it. One, two, three, four, five. I guess I mistyped it. Sag. The lights on top of the unlocking device actually represent a number? If I use a signal book on the laptop to decipher it, even if you know the number, I'll only be able to input it. There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? So what? Frick. From right to left. So what is that? 2. 2. What is just the second one? I'm assuming the light means on. Unless it doesn't. Oh, it does. Wait. Unless the black means on. And the white means off? Wait, no, that's what I was going based. I knew that. That's what I was saying. Is there an opposite of 2? Four. Frick. What is it? So I think it's 2. The second one, the first 2, the last 2. 2. Maybe not. Then the 2, 4. No, wait. I already can't remember what it was. So 3, 1. Okay. So if we just start from the outside. 1, 2, 3. This arrow is confusing me. I'm pretty sure it starts with 2. This is 2, and then the third one only. But there is no third one only. Isn't there? Am I missing it? Where's the third one only? Unless there doesn't need to be a third one. Everyone except for the third one. Oh. Doesn't exist. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait, so... One, then 2, and then 3 is 1 plus 2, and then 4 is 2 times 2. 5 is 1 plus 4. 6 is 2 plus 4. 7 is 1 plus 2 plus 4. 8 is 4 times 2. 9 is 1 plus 8. Oh, I see how they're doing this. So that means the numbers, they go 1, 2, 4, 8. I think down the row, down the column. One, 2, 4, 8. That means this just the third one by itself. No, that means it'd be 1 plus 2 plus. No, wait. That might be completely useless. But I see the pattern in them. I didn't know what Othello was, but I guess I do now. So that means the third one. No, every one except for the third one. So this is probably stupid. So 2, and then the bottom 2, the 2 in the front would be 3. So it. Wait. So starts off. So would this be 1, 4, 8? And then 4 plus 8, and then 1 plus 2. Maybe am I overthinking this? I feel like I'm overthinking it. I feel like it's not that complicated. I was overthinking it. I do. What did you say? They just told me the answer. But why would it be 987? I don't think I did any of this one myself. 9. Nine, 8, 7, 5. We're not overthinking it. This part is just awful. So why is it 9875? Wish I knew. Hold on. Okay, so if I'm following this number pattern, assuming that that those lights mean on, right? Assuming those white ones are on, Oh wait, is this? Oh, it's down that way. So this will be 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 11. That's 11. And then that by itself is 2. Then this is 3. This is 12. So looking at it from this way, if I use the Othello, that's not how Othello works? Frick. I don't know how it works. Is it the other way? I'm just like figuring out how they got the numbers. Because isn't the first circle 1, first circle 0? No, first circle is 1, second circle is 2, third circle is 4, and next circle is 8. Is that not how they're getting their math? Like 1, the first circle is there, then 2, the second circle is filled in, then 3, the first circle is filled in, and the second circle. So that's the first one is 1, and then 2 plus equals 3, and then 4 is 2. I'm assuming each one is double. Each circle is double. Is that not it? Am I wrong? Am I wrong in understanding the pattern of Othello? I'm about to Google Othello right now. Oh, it's a board game. Oh, Othello's a board game. I was just recognizing the pattern. It doesn't look like Othello at all. That was a square-shaped board, and this is a rectangle. Is it? But I mean, I'm looking at. Like, frick, I wish I could point. I understand the pattern of the 9 numbers, like how you add up to the 9 numbers. I understand how it makes sense. Right? It'd be, but like the pattern, like how you add them up, right? Hold on. How? Legit, I have no clue. All right, give me a second. So basically you have like, what is it set up like this? It's gonna look bad, but I don't care. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I move this? 8, 9. Oh, there's zeros too. Oh, I can control Z. This looks so bad. It's whatever. All right. So basically, right? Assuming, let's for example, all the white ones are the empty ones, right? Right. So basically, I mean, first of all, you have what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So 0, these are all blank, right? And 1, only this one is black. Right? Take a screenshot. Too late. It's too late. 2 is this. 3 is this. 4 is this. 5 is this. 6 is this. 7 is this. 8 is this. And 9 is this. Did I get it right? I did. Right? So, if you look at it, right? This right here, if we think about this row representing the value of 1, and this row representing the value of 2, this row representing the value of 4, and this row representing the value of 8, then all you have to do is just add the circles together. Right? 1, and then 2, and then 3 is 1 plus 2, and then 4, and then 5 is 1 plus 4, 6 is 2 plus 4, and then so on, so on. So I understand the pattern of how the dots are connected to each other. Right? And then there's 8, and then there's 1 plus 8. How'd you figure that out? I don't know. I was just looking at it. I was looking at it, and I was trying to figure out why the dots, like, where were filled in where they were. You know what I mean? So my camera's kind of in the way for 9. Actually, no. I mean, I've basically used a hint on everything except for this part. This part was like the easiest part for me. Like, just figure out how the numbers like related to each other. Like how the dots are filled in. Right? And so this is going right to left, aka top down, is what this arrow means. And that'd be 2, 3, and then 4 plus 8. No, sorry, it'd be, so the first one is the first 2 and then the last one, so that'd be what? 1 plus 2, so 3 plus 8 is 11. And then the next one is just the second one, so that's 2. So it's 11, 2, and then 3, and then 12. So it's 11, 2, 3, 12. But that obviously isn't the answer, right? Because there isn't enough to put in there. But if you talk to Monomi, and Nagisa says 9875. But why is it 9875? You know what I'm saying? Nine, 8, 7, 5. I don't understand why it would be 9875. If I'm looking at this thing only. I mean, I can do it. 19. But I don't know why it would be 9875. We're using gimmicks that were already used to conserve energy. That's what I mean, though. But how is that? 9875. I don't understand that. I was like completely got it wrong. 9875. I just don't get it. I just gotta pick this. Maybe you're supposed to multiply the numbers together. 1 times 2 is 2. It was the first one. So the first 2 and then the last one. 1 times 2 times 8? Hold on, I need to Google it. Um, okay, here, let's look. The most natural assumption that people make is that lights on and off are depicted in the decoder as empty circles and filled with circles, which I will represent when talking about this puzzle. With X and O respectively. X empty circles, no light. O filled circles. As such, the pictures would be represented this way in this order. Okay. However, when it's set against what would be seen as a decoder, this is where many a player faces despair. The most assumption of how this problem is to be coded is for one individual sequence to be compared to one column of lights. This doesn't work in the end. Okay. See the first set. 0, 0, x 0 could be seen as 2 or 4, depending on which way you bend your head and if you flipped around the lights to convert it. Okay, that's what I was thinking. However, once you get the second set, but how you interpreted the first, there isn't a line of code that can be represented in the second set. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I should have done it the other way. I was like I was like thinking about that, and I was like, whatever. It's like I tossed it aside. I was like, if I look at it from the other side, right? But yeah, I was doing math in my head. So yeah, it could be either 2 or 4. And if you flipped around how to line up the lights, however, once you get the second set, XXOX, no matter how you interpreted the first, there isn't a line of code that can be representing the second set in the same manner. It's impossible to tackle this way. But it seems like the sequences need to be stacked on top of each other, on top of the other, and then read vertically. Like I have already illustrated. If we were to view this from a table, the proper sequences used for comparison with the key would become clear. Huh? You see the first set, 0, 0 it's 2 or 4 depending on which way you bend your head. You're right. However, once you get the second set, that would be what? That would either be 2 or 4 as well, right? Oh, wait, these are all on. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so the off light. Was I wrong? Oh, okay, it's the same thing. It's the same problem. You encounter the exact same problem, regardless of whether these are on or these are on. Whether the black is off or red is off. So either way, you come up with a higher number. I see. Okay, that's what it's saying. And that's the problem I came up with. That's the problem I came to. There's in line of conduct. Okay, yeah, because you can't do, what is this? 1, 3, 8, 11. What's up, Beans? Seems like the sequences need to be stacked on top of one another and then read vertically, like I have already illustrated. Oh, I see. You have to stack them into a table on top of each other. Then this is 1, and this is 8, so that'd be 9. And this is just 8. This is 1 plus 2 plus 4, which is 7, and then 1 plus 5. I see how they did it. Oh, okay. I would have not come to that realization, but that was complicated, bro. That was complicated as balls. Yeah. 9, 8, 7, 5. I understand. Interesting. I think if I wrote it down, I would have figured it out. Like if I wrote it down in that column, I was thinking about getting a pen and paper or whatever, and I was like, maybe I should just write them down. And if I did it, if I wrote them down, I would have been able to solve it. I'm so confident in that. Damn. I understand. But yeah. So yeah, that's how you know. That's how the pattern works. There you go. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Oh, what do you mean it won't open? Oh, are you serious? It's not opening? Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe. The game isn't over yet. Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter? I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Oh yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for the setting in the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. I see. A gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me. No, you can't. No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder and then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. a 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go. Nagito's crazy. Hold on.
何ってロシアンルーレットでしょ弾は一発だけしか抜いてないから
He's the ultimate lucky student. He'll be fine. Bro will be fine.
大した才能じゃないけど僕にだって超高校級と呼ばれる才能があるんだよ超高校級の幸運と呼ばれる才能
Oh shit.
でもたかが6分の1程度の確率を勝ち取れなくて何が超高校級だって話でしょその程度で死ぬ運なんてそんなものは才能とは呼べないよ僕が超高校級の幸運なら僕はここで生き残るべきなんだ
What kind of logic is that?
そうでしょやめてくださいって
Oh shit. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha! Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Huh? Really? He is, bro. Nagito is him. Nagito is him, bro. I don't know who's more him or Byakuya, but he's him. Oh well, let's go. The octagon should just be beyond that door. Oh shit! So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room! Congratulations, Nagito! He's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success! I have a modest present for someone like you! Now then, this first! Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension? You! What are you giving without permission? Let's see! And one more special prize! Here you go! This crest. Is it Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right! This file! It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. This dude. Huh? What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But it looks like things are going to get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes this much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monomi. No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it. No. No. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room. Coercion. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Bro's got weapons. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. I see. So there are a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be called the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what can it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out of that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window, it was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Why don't you tell me what the frick's out there? Refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see. There are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of the Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond this door. Amazing. As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that's not the time to enjoy things. Now's not the time to enjoy things. But this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right. Everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? I didn't get to investigate that door thing. Hey. Can you hear me? Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry. Did you say something? It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were split up before the class trial. So maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you going to do? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling the Strawberry House one more time. Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Huh? Nagito!
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Hajime. Nagito! Why are you here? Did he drop down from that painting? Because I showed up. You showed up. How did you even come here? The painting. Maybe I teleported. Huh? Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate the Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of the Strawberry House. I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in the strawberry house heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting. Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh? You did the life-threatening game? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, and point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. So that's how you're supposed to play it. It would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet. Huh? I guess it was just as Motomi said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving! But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal? He's crazy. That's all there is to it. He is. He is. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how? Hey, Hajime. You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation's file? Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learned more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course. But just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and this Killing School trip. Similarities. For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Oh shit, he's right. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma's behind the motives in driving the murders. What are you trying to say? By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled as a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. That's what I was thinking about. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're going to talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal! Indeed. It's Hope's Peak Academy school crest. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine? Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information? It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Huh? Unlike the primary department for the main course students, who possess ultimate talents. The reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised. Which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. The average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only students worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment that you're born into this world, you either have that talent or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student. I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent? But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible. Hey, are you listening? There's no need for you to listen to this. Huh? It may be important to talk about who the traitor is. We need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now. You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right? Are you curious about the ultimate weapon? Did you find out what it was? Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want to hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Hajime's the ultimate weapon? Don't lie. There's no way that's possible. Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say? Fine. I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial's gonna start soon. You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to the side at any moment now. Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Hey, Hajime. It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right? Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. I guess I don't need to call the freaking phone, right? I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam! Sorry we're late! So you know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See? It's just as I said, right? Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken. I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Huh? Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees. I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated? Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower. The hell? What's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? 180 degrees? Let me check out my dog. Nekomaru, are you serious? Damn it. I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up. Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on. We need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Huh? Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body? Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already? Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru. Why, you? If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try to not to interfere so much. Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much. Come on. Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito. There's something definitely wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now, too. But why? Are they all from the reserve course? Okay, sounds good, Tram. If I don't see you yet, good night. They're all from the reserve course. Maybe. Probably not. We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where'd you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
もしかしてよ。
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason.
Huh?
The reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right?
If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently, Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Clock's alarm timer. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait.
This is a highly efficient radio clock.
Radio clock?
It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted.
I think we're going to do the class trial next time because I took forever with the investigation in the escape room.
I've become a Time Lord.
Because I know that it's going to take like another 3 hours. That means I'm not going to go to bed till like 2 a.m.
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this.
Easily the most hated puzzle in all of DR. Did you figure out like how the little lights thing worked? I was on the right track, but if I had written it down, the pattern of the lights down, I think I could have solved it. After like 3 hours, when you had to stack them, you had to freaking stack the things. Crazy. Why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body, and it almost seems like he's glaring at him.
This is the worst.
Huh?
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys.
What are you talking about?
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over.
Is this a doorknob?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob. Don't you think it's strange? If we examine the far back door in the Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right?
Now that you mention it, you're right.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to the Strawberry Hall, then there can only be one other possibility.
It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out.
Try it out? How?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right?
But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Yeah.
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here.
Huh?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use.
Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend?
It's called recycling. It's much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right?
Junk?
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but...
Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of that door?
Chain?
The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain's there.
You don't need to worry about that at all.
Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door.
Hey, I'm not finished.
Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all. So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg.
After tersely saying that. Tersely saying that. Nagito left the area. Damn, Nagito's being hot.
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something.
Who knows?
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
It had to do something with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it can mean.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings.
The clocks?
So I did what he said and checked them all. But none of the clocks had their times messed up. But why do you ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all.
For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If you go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over.
You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez. I don't understand this at all. Like, if this was me, if I was Hajime, I'd be literally just blurting out every conclusion that I come to. Like, they're not connected after all? Walked into the elevator and made her way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
Yes.
Hey, you're here.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go?
Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Well, I mean, even so. Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door? But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain. The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? You didn't do anything about that. It doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying out. No, we've all come this far. If you're saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. With the feeling of resignation, I press the button. Huh?
Why did it open?
Oh, shit. The freaking... It's the room that moves. The tower room that moves.
Impossible. Where did the chain go?
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird. What do you mean? Huh? Hey, Doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to the Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Oi, oi.
Not just that. The parts I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body are all moved too.
The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They all moved the exact same way. The walls of the door move? The walls of the thing move? Or the full room moves? I think the walls of it rotate. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside of Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it's all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. Mystery's so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. You might have to rethink this. You might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, it's just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this.
The doors change. Just as you thought. Then you already knew about this mystery?
You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? The door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there.
There's a clue on that door? The door with the picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor. See? The screws that came out with it.
Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door of Grape Hall. To Grape Hall.
Well, that's what it looks like.
When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what's it a clue to?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything.
Huh?
All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did.
What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'd be a waste of time to ask. Ding bong. Ding dong.
どうやら学級さ正直だるいっす。はあふう最高潮に今はめんどくさい。
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Oi, oi.
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground? You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building.
Akane? Did something happen?
No, well,
Do you guys hear something? Hear something? What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then, it suddenly appeared before us. Monokuma Rock. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez, let us be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, don't go inside. How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well. Yeah, you're right.
It's annoying, but Miss Sonia's going. There's no way I'm not gonna go. It's so damn annoying.
I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went to Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left, excuse me. And when I was about to take a step forward,
We're the same. The same step ladders.
huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place.
What are you saying?
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be the true hope. But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing.
Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. After all, that's what it means to live, right?
There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway. There's just one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story.
Huh? A novel?
The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for this whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that?
What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. Yeah. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope. In some ways we're similar. But maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional.
Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves.
What was Blood on about? Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed.
When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was. Yeah, that's probably true.
The elevator continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper. And suddenly, it stopped, like it always does. The door opened. Alright, right call here. Since that took a fat minute. GG's. GG's. Now you know my pain. I don't like how Monokuma just gives you the answer. That Monomi just gives you the answer. Kind of an L. Anyway. I was stuck on it for like at least an hour. Imagine if she didn't though. True. I was stuck on it for like an hour, so I kind of know your pain a little bit. All right. We'll finish this up next week. If I remember. I hope I remember all the freaking stuff. I hope so. All right. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. I'll see you all on Sunday. Sunday. Bye-bye. Scratching my titty.